I'm Emma, and this is the Alpha Sessions, and I'm here with Charlotte Campbell.
Hi.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks. Thanks for coming down.
You're very welcome.
So you've just released your debut album.
Yes.
How's it going?
It's really good. Yeah. It's fun. It just went on to iTunes, and it's just exciting, and it's the best part when you've just released it, because then people say, "Oh, what have you got going?" I was like, "Well, I just released an album, so loads." So yeah, it's good.
Okay. And what about the process before releasing the actual album?
I sorry, I interrupted you then. I released it on Pledge Music.
Okay.
I don't know if you know. Is
that when people pledge money to?
Yeah, it's a bit like Kickstarter, but for musicians, it's kind of getting yourself started. So I did it. It's called Pledge Music, and you kind of ask your fans for help in putting an album together. So you say, I want to make an album, and if you buy it in advance, then you'd be helping me, and also there's other things you can get, like exclusive things, merchandise and stuff, and hard copies, and get it before everybody else. So I did that. So I raised kind of the money to do it through my fans, so it was really great, because it was a really direct relationship that I have with them, so that was good. And then I was just really busy with it. I feel like I'm just about breathing now, like since it's come out. I'm like, okay, phew. Yeah.
So obviously an album only has 12, 14 tracks on it?
Yeah, I've got 10.
10 on yours. Okay. Kept it quite selective.
Concise. Yeah.
How do you pick those 10 tracks?
That was a long process there. Yeah, because I write a lot of songs. So I've kind of got a couple of people that help me out by being my sort of listeners, where I write loads of songs, and we had a kind of Dropbox folder, and I was like, okay, I'm trying to get this down to 10 to 12 tracks, and so here's 50 tracks that I've written. Why don't you pick the best? And everyone kind of wrote their favourite 10, and then it kind of just came together. There were a couple of songs where I just thought, that one's not really finished, that can go maybe later, and so I got a lot of ideas still around for maybe the next album.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it hasn't even been a few weeks, or it has just about.
Yeah.
And you're already thinking about the next one.
Yeah, I write a lot. I do a lot of writing.
And what about producing and artwork and stuff? Where did you record the album?
I did it in my own bedroom. It was really great, actually. I wanted to do something. I looked at a couple of producers and looked at how I might want to do it, and I just I had some lessons in Logic and Pro Tools, which is like home studio programs that you can do production with. And I kind of thought, yeah, I could probably do this, and then it'll sound exactly how I want it to sound, rather than how somebody else thinks I might want it to sound. So it's hard to describe what you want something to sound like unless you kind of do it yourself. And I felt like I had so much control with doing it through Pledge, so that I was getting my fans to fund it. And so then I felt, oh, well, I'll do it myself, and I did the artwork. Well, a couple of friends helped me with the artwork. So yeah. And it's been good fun.
Cool. And if we want to get a copy of the album, what can we do to get it?
You can get it on iTunes. So if you just search Charlotte Campbell, the album's called Blue Eyed Soul. So if you touch that, you can find that on iTunes. Or I've got hard copies available on my website, www.charlottecampbell.co.uk, and you can order them on there.
Brilliant. Okay. And something that I saw on your website going from the plug is the Wembley Challenge.
Oh yeah.
Tell us a bit about that.
That's just a fun idea I had, because this year I started last year I started busking on the streets of London, kind of around, and I got a license for the South Bank, and I kind of noticed that I was how many people I played to. It was something somebody said. They said, like, think of how many people walk past you every day and hear you. Like, that's crazy. And I was like, yeah, it is actually. I'd quite like to. I wish I could tally that. So at the end of the year, I could kind of say this many people heard me, and then it kind of all just developed into this idea that I want to try and make note of how many people are listening to me every day or whatever. So I put this thing on my website, Wembley Challenge. I'm trying to get 90,000 people. I mean, that's a lot of people. So I'm really just trying to get a bit of feedback from people who have heard me, what they thought and where, and trying to get an idea of where's most popular, and just people's comments. And people have really like being part of it. I get a lot of forms every day from people, and it's really fun. Yeah, I've said it's fun. I say fun all the time. It's not my new word of the day. So
life is fun.
It's so much fun at the moment. Everything's fun.
So you are doing some busking in the South Bank.
Yeah.
You were saying before how You get quite a lot of tourists that come by.
Yeah.
And you are hoping to tour in Germany in the future.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing a UK tour in the summer because that's my primarily UK based at the moment. But I'm starting to get a bit of a fan base in Germany, and I feel like I say it all the time now because I did my pledge campaign and I had like a whole box that I had to send out to Germany of all these orders came in. I don't know why, but I just seem to have struck a chord with them, so
I like what you did there.
fun there. I really want to go out, and then I've heard that there's a bit of street performance in Germany, in Hamburg. So I'd like to I'm doing a UK tour, and then I'd quite like to do a Europe thing, maybe Hamburg and Paris. I know Paris isn't in Germany, but it's France. But like a kind of a Europe thing. Yeah. And I just want to go to Germany and Paris and France, and I don't know. It just sounds fun. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we're going to play a song now. What's it called?
It's called Runaway Judy.
And what's it about?
It's about a book called...
Okay. A book called Virginia Woolf. I know this.
Okay. It's about a book by Virginia Woolf called A Room of One's Own, and it's about she writes in that about Shakespeare's sister. Well, he didn't have one, but if he had, then the kind of opportunities that she would have had, even if she was just as talented or as good at writing as he was. So it's just about that, and how women in her day didn't have the same opportunities and things like that. Yeah. Cool. Shall I start? Okay. Set fire to your words, tear out a page. Who said the world's a stage? It's not a stage for you, my dear. Not a stage for you. Not even birds can sing like you, but they have wings that they can use. So run away, run away, run away, Judy. Run away, run away, run away, Judy. Tears in his eyes, your father wished that he could give you more than this. You scream, it's hateful being a girl. And though they try to tell you no, you might as well just up and go. Oh, run away, run away, run away, Judy. Run away, run away, run away, Judy. The bad intentions that you mean that you end up on the street. But you should have been the first Virginia, and you'll be mentioned as the face of girls who don't know their place. Run away, run away, run away, Judy. Run away, run away, run away, Judy. And an elephant and castle by the roadside, Shakespeare's sister Judith died. Oh, who could have known? Who could have known? Who could have known? Who could have known? Oh, who could have known? Who could have known? All she needed was a room of her own. Oh, run away, run away, run away, Judy. Run away, run away, run away, Judy.
That was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And you also won the opportunity to study at the Institute of Contemporary Music.
Yeah.
And that was through the Mayor of London's gig thing.
I
call it gig thing because I can't think of the right word.
Yeah.
Explain what that is.
It's called the Mayor of London Presents Gigs Live, and it was an opportunity for young musicians all over London to get some spots and play all over London. And that was it was really great. Like lots of busking spots were set up, and we could all play. And it was great. And then I won a prize, and that was really great. And yeah. You can edit this, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, and what about influences?
I have loads of those. Lots of them. I always say Alanis Morissette. I think that's because when I first I felt like when I heard Alanis Morissette, that was when I was first like, okay, music is like emotion. So that's one of my big influences. And then Joni Mitchell, and I really like Fleetwood Mac, and then a couple of more modern people. Like I really like Colby Collate, and I like a bit of Taylor Swift. Throw her in there; she's great.
Notice how they're all female.
Yeah, I'm big on the kind of feminism thing. I like girls taking control and doing what they can do. You know, like doing what they do best, but music. So yeah, but I like some boy things. Boy things. Oh no, it's just going to be innuendo bingo. Oh no, yeah, no, like.
Can we keep that in?
Yeah. I really like Counting Crows.
Yeah.
They were one of my big influences. I like lyrical people who are good at it. Joshua Radin, I like, and Jason Mraz. So a couple of guys.
That wasn't a hint to bring out all the guys.
Yeah. But I always say no. I always mention girls. I'm all about the equality rather than just girl power. But I like a bit of girl power. Yeah.
Spice Girls or not really?
Leave this out. No comment. When I was a child, I have to say that I must be inspired by them a little bit.
It's only because you kept going saying
girl power. Yeah.
And you've also played some amazing gigs in some amazing venues. One that came up for me was something like the Roundhouse, and I just thought, how many up and coming musicians can actually say,
I know,
I've played the Roundhouse? I thought that was pretty awesome. How did that come about?
I have the Brit School to thank for that. They are really great, the Brit School, and they gave me a lot of opportunities. And they took us on a school trip to go and play at the Roundhouse, and it was really mad. And we all kind of had to audition and do our pieces for them, and they ticked us off and said, yeah, you're okay, you can go play in the Roundhouse. And it was really amazing.
So what was it, like a competition or?
They kind of held that at the Brit School, like lots of opportunities, and then and you just have to pick a song and perform it. I think that it was quite a while ago now, but they picked the songs for us at the Brit School, and it was I think I ended up doing some really odd. I think I sang a Spice Girls song actually. It was a best of British event, and I guess they'd invited the Brit School to come in and be part of this Best of British event, and so we did the Spice Girls, and I was Baby Spice, and but I also did a couple of other tracks, so it was really good fun.
We're going to go to the second song now. What's it called?
It's called I'm Walking on Sunshine.
Oh, amazing. This is going to be a cover.
Yeah, I'm going to do a cover by Katrina and the Waves. Yeah. It's just a fun one. I know, I just thought it might be a bit of fun. Yeah. I used to think maybe you love me. Now, baby, I'm sure. And I just can't wait for the day when you knock on my door. Every time I go for the mailbox, gotta hold myself down, 'cause I just can't wait till you write me you're coming around. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. And don't it feel good? Oh, don't it feel good? I used to think maybe you love me. Now I know that it's true. To spend my whole life just waiting on you. I don't want you back for the weekend, not back for a day. Oh no. Oh baby, I just want you back, and I want you to stay. 'Cause I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. And don't it feel good? Oh, don't it feel good, yeah. I feel alive, I feel alive, I feel alive, that's real. I feel alive, I feel alive, I feel alive, that's real. Feel alive, I feel alive, feel alive, that's real. Yeah. So I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. I'm walking on on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
That was brilliant.
Thanks.
You know when like you completely zone out of a track?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I've got to come back to earth now.
Oh, hopefully that's a good thing.
No, it definitely is, definitely is. I always think that's a brilliant sign.
Oh yeah, cool, thanks.
Cool. Okay, and we were talking about fantastic venues that you've played.
Yeah.
We've looked at the Roundhouse. Are there any particular highlights of any other gigs that really stand out to you so far? Sorry,
the final for the Mayor of London thing was in Westfield and Shepherd's Bush, which kind of sounds a bit like in a shopping centre, doesn't sound, but it was really cool, like, because Westfield is huge, and they had a big stage set up, and yeah, that was really, and then obviously because it's a shopping centre, there's it felt like they had like sort of balconies almost, people watching, so that was really great. And yeah, quick think, yeah, I'll come back to that one. I might interrupt you later with another idea. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. What about? I mean, obviously you've got so much ahead of you, and you've done so much so far. Are there any like hopes and dreams for the future? Dream collaborations, places you'd love to play?
Yeah. I don't know. Lots of plans for more albums. A lot to put out there. Doing this album just made me realise how much I want to do it, how much I want to do this as a career, and how much I love it. So, yeah. I'd like to write with a couple of people. I'd quite like to write with Ed Sheeran. I think he's a great songwriter, and yeah, I'd really like to do some writing because I love to write, and yeah, so that's something I'd like to do. Yeah. And I entered a competition to support Gabrielle Aplin at Shepherd's Bush Empire, and so yeah, that's a dream, but I don't know. It looks quite competitive, so have to see what happens.
How long do we know? Like,
well, you can vote for me.
Okay.
There'll be a link on. There's a link on my Facebook, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head. I can't remember. But if you go to support Gabrielle Aplin and drop down to Shepherd's Bush Empire, you might be able to see my video there.
And we can also post a link on the Athletics Facebook page.
Oh yeah, that would be that's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, so that would be really great. I'd like to get some good support slots. I think that's a really great way to break through at the moment. Is to support people who are doing well in your genre and get heard by fans of theirs who might like you. And yeah.
Well, thanks so much for coming in.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And if we want to find out more about you, what can we do?
I've got a website, so I did that, charlottecampbell.co.uk, and I've also got a Facebook page, and I do a lot of posting on there about gigs and releases and stuff. And I have a mailing list, so that's all. If you go to my website, you can find them all on there. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks very much. We're going to play the final song now.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Feathers and Wax.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Should I start? You're going to have every track and be like, should I go now? Okay, right. So, okay. Sorry. No, okay. I can run faster than you, don't hold me down. One day I'll pack up and I'll leave this town. I can sing louder than you, don't shut me up. 'Cause I will never lose sight of what I love for, yeah. But when I fall, that's when I wonder, was it all worth it? I can run faster than you, don't hold me back. 'Cause all I'm missing is the strength I lack. I can sing louder than you till my voice it breaks. I can sing louder than you if that's what it takes. But when I fall back down to earth, it seems it was worth it. We look around for something inviting, for unholy ground, safe from the lightning that singed that's the main thing. I can grow taller than you in so many ways, fly too close to the sun with my wings ablaze. I can fall harder than you, and when I land, I'll be waxing feathers in your hands. Oh, when I fall back down to earth, it seems it all, yeah, it was worth it. We look around, something inviting for unholy ground, safe from the lightning that singed our wings. So why are we here, raising our voices? It seems so unclear, but we all made our choices to sing, and that's the main thing. Oh, I found the meaning of life is to do what you love and try to survive and hope that you don't fall apart. When you finally open your heart, you find that the clothes on your back, nothing but feathers and wax. Oh, we all find the clothes on our backs, nothing but feathers and wax. Oh, we all find the clothes on our backs, nothing but feathers, feathers. We look around, something inviting for unholy ground, safe from the lightning that singed our wings. So why are we here, raising our voices? It seems so unclear, but we all made our choices to sing, and that's the main thing. We look around, something inviting for unholy ground, safe from the lightning that singed our wings. So why are we here, raising our voices? It seems so unclear, but we all made our choices to sing, and that's the main thing. I can run faster than you, don't hold me down, 'cause one day I'll pack up and I'll leave this town.